Okay, so today I'm going to explore around in Brink Traveler. This is a travel application, so mainly the channel is supposed to be about 360 videos anyway, so if you wanna watch travel content in 8K 360, obviously best in VR, then you can find a lot of videos on my channel even after this one, if you check out any of the playlists. However, this game, or rather application, is a VR travel application in itself. It's called Brink Traveler, as I mentioned, and you can teleport yourself onto different landscapes where you basically can explore a little bit, but it's really high definition. So if you look at the textures, like how this was recorded, then yeah, it looks pretty cool. So if you want a trick, I'm using Quest Game Optimizer. This is a third-party tool which allows you to run different applications in higher quality, I mean higher refresh rate and higher pixel density than with normally what the Quest would show. So basically this is what you see here. So Brink Travel is a little bit lower resolution, but even then it looks absolutely gorgeous. So this landscape, so you can move a little bit around in the landscape. If you can walk around and if you have a big enough space, then you can try it like that also. However, I tried to load it up on my catwalk, which is a VR treadmill, and yeah, there it didn't really function. So the patch is not, you cannot patch this game. It doesn't offer it in the Nexus menu, but maybe later on. Also, this game or application, since I last used it, had several updates. So it kind of has a lot of features. I remember back in the day it also had that you can change the given landscape from day to night. So if I press here on my wrist, then you can see the same landscape but at night. So it's pretty nice. You can see there the river even is moving. So these landscapes are some form of photogrammetry, but with moving parts. Yeah, also the sky is pretty cool. So then I'm going back to, let's say, the day option, and then the main thing is you can press the globus here, and then you can travel to diverse locations. So yeah, then you have some information about where you are. This is a remote wilderness area in the Icelandic highlands. Pretty cool. And then you can rotate this cartwheel around, and then you can go to a different place. So we could check this beach in Greece. Yeah, and you just have to push travel. It shows some tips always when loading. So, oh yeah.
Nestled in the azure waters
Oh,
of
and
the
then there
Ionian
is
Sea
some
lies the picturesque
disclaimer.
island of Zakynthos, Greece. Its
What's it
rugged
about?
coastline boasts
This whole
breathtaking
location.
cliffs that plunge into crystal clear waters, providing a stunning backdrop for adventurous activities such as diving and sea kayaking. Visitors can marvel at the natural wonders of the blue caves, explore ancient ruins, or soak up the sun on pristine white sand beaches. A boat trip to the iconic Navaja Beach reveals the rusting hull of a shipwreck, a prime example of the island's seafaring.
and just look around. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's really, 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 really high resolution. If I look at the textures, it's somewhere you see a little bit of like mixing, but anyhow, it evolved quite a bit since I last used it. Yeah, and as I said, you can walk around a little bit and look at the diverse spaces, but yeah, it's all about exploration. So with the other hand, you have two options. You have this walkie-talkie option. This is an upgrade. I assume this is because now you can have online people joining online, and then you can grab the walkie-talkie and talk with them. I didn't try that function yet, but it's pretty cool. Then there is the compass, so then you can direct the compass to different locations, and then you can
The
find
island of Zakynthos is the
little,
third largest of the 7 Ionian islands, which run north to south along the west coast of the Greek mainland.
but the
Their
descriptions
position
about the
between
given
Italy
location.
and Greece have brought them under the control of many empires throughout history,
And
including
then you
those
can
of the
collect
Romans,
that,
Phoenicians, French,
that
and
you
the
know,
British, who finally
basically this
handed.
one. Yeah, and each location has 3 of these. So I will try the compass to point it to the beach location. And now I'm on the beach. There's a plane flying there. Water is moving. Birds are flying. It's very, very photorealistic. So when you record with any 360 camera, the usual ones can do 8K. There is super professional ones which can do even more, like 12K or even beyond. But in terms what you can upload to YouTube, it's 8K, and even then it's compressed. So you will never get, for example, with my 360 travel videos, you will never get this fidelity. They are nice, they are cool, and I try to give some commentary, and there is some cool time lapses if anybody is interested. But yeah, this kind of detail is yeah, it's another level. Anyway, let's see what do we have here. So I can change here also tonight. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Okay, let's switch back to day. And then we have this social option here. So here you could connect with friends and travel together. You can even take these virtual photos. Obviously, it's kind of funny compared to real travel photo, but I guess if you would just want to hang out, it's cool. It's okay. It's like when you play walkabout mini golf and you just want to hang out with your friends and just talk like normally if you would talk on the phone or whatever. It's better because there is the environment for this. Okay, so I will close this one if I can. Yes. And let's then try another location. Seems is very cool naturey stuff. Oh, let's do the balloon one. I think I did not see that one yet. It's Turkey. Okay. Oh, so you need to download. I guess if it's not yet downloaded, it's visible that I didn't try that one yet. So, but it's pretty fast. Let's see what else do we have in the meantime. Okay, USA, South Korea, USA again, another USA, New Zealand, okay, New Zealand, oh, Italy, Dolomites. I actually was at this location, and I actually do have 360 recordings of this particular location, so I will upload it to the channel for anyone who wants to review it in VR, or obviously you can review it in non-VR also on your phone, on your laptop, but you have to pull the camera with your mouse. It's also really good, even if you look at it, especially if you look at it on a big screen, but the best is the best in VR. Okay, let's go back to Turkey and let's travel to Turkey. Okay.
Cappadocia, located in
And
central
we have the
Turkey, is a
little
unique destination known for its fairy
explanation
chimneys, underground
about the
cities, and
location.
ancient cave dwellings.
It's a UNESCO World
Visitors can
Heritage
explore the
Site.
UNESCO World Heritage Site by taking hot air balloon rides, hiking through valleys, and visiting ancient churches carved into the rock.
It's a hiker.
Cappadocia's rich history is also on display in its museums and cultural centers, which showcase the
Skip
area's
this
Byzantine.
and look around. What do we have? Seems the plane is on that here also, and moving grass and stuff, so it looks more lively, but again the textures are really good. Okay, let's grab the compass and see what we can explore here. Okay, we have the general question mark locations where you can collect your little bounty, and there's a cave. Let's go to the cave. Oh, it's cave housing. Oh wow. So the other stuff about this Photogrammetry records, like Quest has now this Hyperscape application also, when you can record in this type of recording, that you have to actually scan the location, so it's not just one shot from a static location, and that's why I can like peek you know, into the windows, to stone housing windows there, and that's how it gives even better the sense of you know, like you would be there. Actually, my aim with the 360 recordings on a given location is really the same. Like, if you never explored it, you can be there, you can look at that location, and that is less limited. It's easier to do. It's not easy, but it's easier than this. To scan a given location is harder, but to do a 360 recording is easier compared to that. But looks pretty wild. Okay, so what else do we have? We have some settings here. Don't think I want to go to detail in this one. So there is you can pin your photos. Actually, yeah, you can do photos even, and yeah. Okay, I think there's a, yeah, you can grab a notebook. Yes, and I think you can check your photos here. And there was one way to actually do a photo. I remember that. You hold your hand in like a photo shape, and then you can do a photo. However, yeah, anyway, find it out for yourself if you buy this or download this. I think it's worth a try, definitely. Okay, bye for now. Thanks for watching.